First time I've ever met in my life. I love everyone.
What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball from sonsofwrestling.com for a WWE main event review. And we start off the show with Jey Uso versus Stardust. And let me tell you what, Jey Uso is rocking this match, and really not a whole hell of a lot of offense out of Stardust. Without Goldust around, I don't know if he's got it. So we finish it up with a nice old super kick and a nice clean pin. Jey Uso walks out of there victorious, and Stardust doesn't look too pleased by this, but he doesn't go complete batshit crazy as he would under normal circumstances while his brother Goldust is there. So a tame down Stardust when Goldust is not around? I don't know. Then up next we have Justin Gabriel versus the returning Curtis Axel. Yes, Curtis Axel's big return is on main event. Poor bastard. After all those tweets about closing a book, chapter in his book, and this and that, and making a big comeback, better than ever, this and that. Well, it's on main event. And let me tell you what, this was kind of sloppy, maybe time off, I don't know. This was not that great of a match. The two just didn't have the chemistry together, and they're both great talents. So I don't know what it was. Maybe one was just, I don't know exactly what happened, but it was not that great match that you would expect out of the two. And the finish was just a simple knee to the head of Justin Gabriel. Curtis Axel picks up the victory. He was just lifting the leg, and that's that. And nothing big, nothing. It was pretty damn lame in my book. Comment down here if I'm wrong or if I'm right. Either way, it just did not seem to take any steam that it should have had. Like, it just flat. So it's just my opinion. Then we have Tyson Kidd versus Sami Zayn. Oh yes, and we have the Sami is better chance out there, which is rightfully so. Sami Zayn is such a great talent. Nonetheless, Tyson Kidd is very talented himself, and well, Sami is on fire. And then well, Tyson Kidd, he ends up getting a hot streak here, and he's pretty damn good himself. But then the resilient one kicks out of everything Tyson Kidd gives. And then we get the comeback of Sami Zayn for the Blue Thunder Bomb, and Tyson Kidd showing his resiliency, also kicking out. And we get a few roll-up attempts here when each one goes back and forth, back and forth. Well, finally, the last roll, Tyson Kidd grabs the tights with his and leans everything into the pin and picks up the victory. Tyson Kidd, yes, maybe a little heel tactics here, pulling the tights, but he does pick up the victory. And, well, him and Natty, who knows? That storyline's just, it is what it is. And we move on, but Sami Zayn's road to redemption is halted here. So what happens next for Sami? So hopefully we see him on the Raw roster soon. Comment down here about Sami Zayn. Can't wait to see him up there on the roster. Then we have the return of Bray Wyatt against one Sin Cara. We feed him Sin Cara. So they could have picked a million other people. I think it would have went a little bit better. The faceless one, the one that speaks nothing. It would have been nice to have some kind of trash-talking asshole out there for Bray Wyatt to just destroy, but get in a verbal battle too. That's just my opinion for Bray Wyatt returns. Just saying, guys, that's the way it should have happened. Somebody that he could have had a verbal battle with on top of a great match. But nonetheless, Bray Wyatt, he comes in and he's begging for a fight because he's whooping Sin Cara's ass, and he says, just fucking bring it to me. Give me a fight. Anyway, Sin Cara does get in a little offense here, and, well, Bray Wyatt, usual form, into the corner, drops down. We get the exorcism crawl towards Sin Cara. You know what's next. We set up Sister Abigail, and now during the setup, he speaks high above into the heavens of whatever, and clearly he's speaking to Sister Abigail. So what is that? The fog now comes from the lamp, and the fog was in the promos, and she still cries for Dean Ambrose. So where does this go with Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt? Bray Wyatt hits his Sister Abigail anyway, picks up the victory, no problem. And but I did like him with whatever he's saying in his witch type language or whatever it is that he's speaking, and I like it all. Definitely really cool. And where do we go from here? But I want to see what kind of relationship Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt have, and how are they going to pull it together where it actually makes sense. And hey, it's going to be cool. Hopefully they don't fuck it up, but in the end, if they do, Bray and Dean are not going to once you give them both a mic. So it's going to be fire, and I can't wait for more. But other than that, that was it. Main event was short. Just not much to it. I usually look forward to main event in NXT, but main event tonight, very, very short. It is what it is, but man, throw in 2 more matches and we could have had some really, really good shit. But not taking away from what did happen, because these were all pretty damn good matches, except for Justin Gabriel, Curtis Axel. I think that they should have worked out a couple sets in the back or something before they went out there to pull off this match that they had. So anyway, that's just my opinion. Decent main event, with the exception of 1 match in my book. And hey, it is what it is. Main event scratched up going into next week. Anyway, guys, you can catch me here tomorrow for TNA's Impact review. We have a new champion, Bobby Lashley, so look forward to that. Support pro wrestling if you like WWE, and you always come on here to watch me. Hey, I do TNA too, because hey, wrestling's wrestling. Support pro wrestling. Go to sonsofwrestling.com and get yourself some cool ass t-shirts and hoodies and all that good shit. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.